Welcome to the MOTO Freak Channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point. The Ford 2.7 Ecoboost engine is a twin-turbocharged V6 petrol engine that has become a popular choice in Ford's light-duty trucks and SUVs, particularly the F-150, Edge ST, Bronco, and Explorer. It's known for its robust construction and ability to deliver significant power and torque. Review and opinions. The 2.7 Ecoboost is widely praised for its impressive power and torque delivery, often compared favorably to larger V8 engines in terms of acceleration and towing capability for its class. Drivers frequently highlight its smoothness and refinement, as well as the quick response from the twin turbochargers, which minimizes turbo lag. Many users find it to be a great balance of power and fuel efficiency for daily driving and light to moderate towing. However, despite a generally good reputation for reliability compared to some other EcoBoost engines, it has faced specific concerns that users should be aware of. Advantages: strong performance, delivers substantial horsepower, and, more importantly, high torque at low RPMs, making it excellent for acceleration, hauling, and towing. Fuel efficiency. For a V6 engine with this level of power, its fuel economy is quite competitive, especially in highway driving. Durable construction. Features a compacted graphite iron (CGI) block similar to diesel engines, forged steel crankshaft, and connecting rods, contributing to its robust nature. Compact design. The V6 layout with integrated exhaust manifolds allows for a compact engine package. Smooth operation. The V6 configuration inherently provides good balance and refinement. Twin turbocharging contributes to quick spool-up and a broad power band. Disadvantages and faults. While generally reliable, the 2.7 Ecoboost has had some known issues. Oil pan leaks. This is a relatively common complaint. The two-piece oil pan design, often made of plastic or composite material, can be prone to leaks over time, particularly from the sealant. Repair can be labor-intensive as it often requires dropping the front differential in some applications, like the F-150 4x4. Carbon buildup. Like other direct injection (DI) engines, the 2.7 Ecoboost is susceptible to carbon deposits on the intake valves. While later versions incorporated port fuel injection (PFDI) to help mitigate this, earlier DI-only versions can still experience issues leading to reduced performance, misfires, or rough idling. Ignition coil and spark plug failures. The high demands of a turbocharged engine can lead to premature wear or failure of spark plugs and ignition coils, resulting in misfires and rough engine operation. Regular replacement of spark plugs at recommended intervals is crucial. Head gasket issues. Earlier models, while less widespread and catastrophic than the 1.6L or some 2.0L Ecoboost engines, some early 2.7L engines, particularly 2016 to 2017 models, experienced issues with valve guides or fractured intake valves, which could lead to excessive oil consumption or, in rare cases, internal engine damage. There was a recall related to fractured intake valves on some 2.7L and 3.0L Ecoboost engines produced before October 2021. Excessive oil consumption. This can be linked to the valve guide defect in specific early production batches, April 2016 to January 2017, or other factors. Symptoms include needing frequent oil top-ups and blue smoke from the exhaust. Wet belt for oil pump. Concern, not widespread issue. Some sources express concern about the wet belt used to drive the variable oil pump, similar to the 1.0L and 1.5L Ecoboost engines. However, widespread catastrophic failures directly attributed to this specific belt in the 2.7L are not commonly reported, unlike the smaller engine's main timing belts. The main camshafts are chain-driven. Breakdowns, common causes. Engine damage from valve issues. In rare cases, a fractured intake valve, as per the recall, can cause significant internal engine damage, leading to a complete breakdown. Reduced performance/limp mode. Often due to misfires from spark plug/coil issues, or less commonly, severe carbon buildup or turbocharger problems. Oil starvation. less common. While the wet oil pump belt is a concern, widespread failures leading to oil starvation are not commonly cited as a primary breakdown cause compared to other engines. Fuel consumption. Official EPA figures for the 2.7 Ecoboost, e.g., in an F154x2, typically range around 19 mpg city/25 mpg highway/21 mpg combined US. Real-world fuel consumption is generally considered good for its performance. Many owners report getting close to or slightly below the EPA combined rating in mixed driving, often in the 18 to 22 mpg US range. As with all turbocharged engines, aggressive driving or heavy towing will significantly decrease fuel efficiency. Timing. The 2.7 Ecoboost engine utilizes a timing chain to drive its camshafts. Timing chains are designed for the life of the engine and typically do not require regular replacement like timing belts. This is a significant advantage in terms of long-term maintenance. However, like any timing chain, it can suffer from wear or stretch over very high mileage, or if oil maintenance is neglected, potentially leading to rattling noises or timing issues. The variable oil pump in some versions is driven by a small wet belt, but this is separate from the main timing chain. Oil. The 2.7 Ecoboost engine requires specific oil to ensure proper lubrication and cooling, especially for the turbochargers and the direct injection system. It typically uses 5W30 fully synthetic engine oil that meets Ford specifications, such as 4WSS, M2C946A, or WSS, M2C961A1. Always consult your vehicle's owner's manual for the precise specification for your model year. Oil capacity is generally around 6.0 US quarts, 5.7 liters, with a filter change. Adhering to Ford's recommended oil change intervals, usually 7,500 to 10,000 miles or annually, whichever comes first, with the correct specified oil is crucial for the engine's longevity and to mitigate issues like carbon buildup and oil consumption. Versions. The 2.7 Ecoboost V6 engine has been offered in various power outputs, depending on the application. 315 PS, 311 horsepower, /380 lb-ft torque. Early versions in some vehicles. 325 PS, 321 horsepower, /400 to 410 lb-ft torque, a very common output in the F-150 and Edge. 335 PS, 330 horsepower, /380 lb-ft torque, in vehicles like the Edge ST and some Explorer models. 330 PS, 325 horsepower, /415 lb-ft torque, found in the Ford Bronco. Newer iterations, sometimes referred to as Gen 2 2.7L, introduce port fuel injection, PFI, alongside direct injection, DI, creating a PFDI system. This aims to reduce carbon buildup on intake valves by having fuel wash over them. History. The 2.7 Ecoboost V6, codenamed Nano, was first introduced by Ford in 2015, debuting in the 13th generation Ford F-150 pickup truck. It was a significant addition to Ford's Ecoboost lineup, positioned below the larger 3.5L Ecoboost, but offering a substantial upgrade over the naturally aspirated V6 options. Its design incorporated features often found in diesel engines, such as a compacted graphite iron (CGI) block, which contributed to its strength and durability. In the years following its introduction, specific issues, notably the oil pan leaks and later the fractured intake valve recall, which affected some 2.7L and 3.0L Nano engines, emerged. Ford has addressed these issues through design revisions and recalls. Despite these challenges, the 2.7 Ecoboost has maintained a generally positive reputation for its combination of power, efficiency, and robustness, becoming a popular choice for truck and SUV buyers. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the Automotive Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.